What up? What up? What up, y'all? Back again. You already know episode number. We don't even know at this point. We just out here freestyling with it. It's your man Ricky Cortez.
And your boy DB, you already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, we don't keep this thing going, man. We glad to be out here with y'all. You know, we love doing it. As you can see, I am not at home. I am in a random hotel out here in Chi-Town. My first, second, third, and fourth home. So we love it out here, just chilling with the wife.
Love
Um,
Chicago. Shout out to Lincoln
got you.
Park area. I love that park. Honey
With the
butter
Lincoln Park.
chicken, all that good stuff.
Yeah, shout out to Lincoln Park, the area, and shout out to Lincoln Park, the band. RIP to go. Anyways, what we getting into?
All right, man. So, I was having a little bit of problems, and I'm gonna let you know. So we always talk about how we thankful to be where we are in our life right now. Last episode I told you my problems about the birds and my car and all that. So now I got a new gripe for y'all for this episode. Self-checkout etiquette. Let's talk about this real quick. I was in the store because I want to live to see 80. And the reason why I want to live to see 80 is so I can tell the rest of my family how they ain't do nothing with their life. Because that's why I want to stick around long. So I'm doing all this working out, eating good, bought a Ninja Bullet for smoothies, all that, just so I can stay young, feel young. So when the time comes, I can let niggas know y'all ain't do what y'all supposed to do. That's why y'all like this now. This is my whole motivation to stay healthy and in shape is to be petty. Nothing more, nothing less. So I'm in the line. I'm just trying to buy my little strawberries and bananas and stuff. I'm allergic to pineapple. Before y'all say anything about pineapple in a smoothie, I can't eat pineapples. So the lady in the self checkout, if I had to guess, she's probably about 115 years old or so. Shout out.
Checks out.
She refused to have someone help her, but she had so much stuff she could have just went to the cashier that was open 2 aisles down. But instead, you in self checkout with 600 items, taking your
Bro.
sweet time.
Hey, man. Look, she's lived long enough that she does not have to abide by the 20 items or less in the self
Right.
checkout.
She seen Elvis Presley and Casanat in the same lifetime. Respect. But this is what we not finna do.
A wild grouping right there, bro.
This is what we not finna do. Listen, I understand pride is heavy with people. We are all humans. Bruh, you got 700 items and I'm standing here with a basket with 6 things in it. Like, can you please at least have a courtesy to be like, you know what, you can go in front of me. It's going to take a minute.
Nope.
Like, damn, what if I had somewhere to be?
Bro, what you say when you started, though? You want to live to be 115 like her so you can do the same shit. And you're going to turn around and look at him and be like, I put in this work so you can stand behind me and watch me mess up the scan.
That's it. Most black men don't care after 40. That's when niggas just start farting in public willy-nilly. They don't care after 40.
True.
So,
wearing the same beater for 2 weeks. You right.
Yeah, they don't care after 40. They're the same niggas that are cut grass in the same shoes that they go chill on the front porch with. We all know some old heads like that. Them is when you get to drinking the what's that red beer? Budweiser. Get to drinking Budweisers and throwing hot links on the smoke.
Behavior, absolutely despicable.
Yeah. I don't ever want to be the old head that got some ribs in the slow cooker. I never want to be that old head.
Feeling that, Cham. He all right. He's all right.
He cool, but I don't want to be him personally.
Understood. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, like, because he's the type of nigga that can fix everybody in the neighborhood car.
Probably.
I don't want to be that person. Don't call me at 2 a.m. because you got a flat. Figure it out.
Yeah, right. He knows a little bit of something about everything, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. So that just goes into our first topic because this ain't like the typical episodes, y'all. Today we're doing one of our drafts. Now,
first draft.
If you guys aren't familiar, what we do is we do a lot of debating and stuff. Clearly, if you watch the normal episodes leading up to this. So today we're going to do a draft in honor of Father's Day, everything like that. We want to do the best and worst fathers and kids in entertainment, television, and all that. Animated, you are not off the hook. We're going to bring you up too. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and give the first submission. Peter Griffin. Terrible dad. Awful. You treat Meg like she ain't nothing. Peter, you are foul. And I mean, what is there to say about Peter that we don't already know? He's out of pocket.
He's wildly out of pocket for sure. But he be coming through though. Like he's crazy, he's wild, but he's not like Homer wild. Like Homer's dumb, but he never really like comes
straight up child abuse with Homer.
So he be right. He don't Peter, like, at least he'll be dumb the whole episode, but when they need him, he'll come through at the end with the music behind him, and it's all lovey and cute.
Peter has like Nick of Time idiot love, and I hate that. I hate that because it's always just right in the nick of time. Facts. He's a nick of time ass nigga. Yeah. Pack you up, Peter. Who you got, man?
You know, just because you said Peter, we're gonna stay with the same. He passed down his not shit to Stewie. Stewie Griffin is an awful child, and we love him. He crack us up. He be doing crazy stuff, but he is he spent the first 6 months / 20 years of his life that we watched trying to kill his mother, and we were laughing at it.
Stewie's so out of pocket, bro. He out of pocket, and he be violating all the time. I'm with you, bro. Stewie, you gotta go. Rest your moms, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me go ahead and piggyback off that. Since you're talking about somebody taking out their parents, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Power, Tariq St. Patrick.
That was
awful child.
Oh, he was next on my list.
Awful child. He was bad in Barbershop. He's terrible in Power.
He know how to play a badass kid. I swear. Oh,
he's 23 now, y'all. Let him be an adult. Because what he did to Ghost was unforgivable. Ghost was supposed to be on the beach watching Angela with Angela and them kids, like the end of Waist Deep. Instead, we had to watch Tariq be Batman for 4 seasons. Every time we cut on Power Book 2, Tariq got to come up with a plan, like he's just like Batman or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so right. Tariq, there you go, man. Who you got?
All right. I want to say this is controversial, but it's really not.
Who?
First dad, and we talked about this a little bit off the pot. Goku, you were top 3 worst fathers in the world. The only thing you care about is a good fight, and you will risk your sons anytime to get it. You could have beat the dog shit out of Frieza, out of Cell, any of them.
No, don't forget Boo.
Out of Boo, but no, you like, you know what? I'm gonna die. And just to piss off Gohan so he can do it. But first, he got to take a hella ass whooping first so he can get mad enough to do it.
Your son was getting packed up, and you did nothing. Nothing.
As a child, then as a preteen, then as an adult, he got beat the hell up. And then he tried to listen to his mom and get his head right. He stopped fighting. He went to school. Everything was great. And then he was just like, hey, you know you still the most powerful motherfucker ever to live, right? And he's like, oh my God, you're right.
You know what? I got one more thing to say about Goku before I get my next submission, because this has to be said too. So you died for 8 years and came back. When did you have time to make that baby? Because he was gone for 8 years and his son was 3.
Well, he came back like for 3 days. Remember that he came like for 3 days during the Boo. I think it was during Boo or something. And out of nowhere, I don't know.
There's Goten now. Now he just he's just showing up with kids. I'm not. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that name on the spot.
Goten was already there. That's right. Because when he came back, Goten was like 5 already.
He was dead for 8 years.
Hey, all I'm saying is him and Yamcha look a lot alike, and he needed to get back on somebody.
Yeah, because he took his swoon. All right, y'all. So for y'all that don't be watching anime and cartoons and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and go with another real life dad. This is kind of left field, but Moesha, your daddy was a piece of shit. I'm sorry, Frank was terrible, bro. I hate Moesha's dad. Moesha daddy so bad at being a dad that her mama is a single school teacher on Abbott Elementary now. That's how bad Moesha daddy is.
Oh,
yeah, that's Moesha mama.
They need to do an episode with them on it.
That's Moesha mama. Yeah. Yeah. Frank couldn't even raise Ray J. Ray J had to get in Mars Attack to save the world. But we'll leave that alone. We'll leave that for another day. But yeah, Frank from Moesha, you're terrible.
Mm. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna sit on that one. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
We need that. We need that spinoff or whatever episode. We need them to come on there.
yeah.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
out
Okay.
of pocket, Frank. Um, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give you one more submission because I feel like the type of vibe I'm on right now,
Mm-hmm.
and this is something that's been weighing on my conscience for a while anyway.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad that I can finally say this.
Speak on it.
It's been taking me. Lois Lane's dad in every single depiction of Superman. Lois Lane's dad,
Huh.
the general, he's always beefing with her boyfriend, trying to lock him up and kill him. They have kids together on the show. He training the kids to be super weapons and still trying to find ways to kill his damn son-in-law. And the same can go for the Hulk's girlfriend's dad too, Betty Ross's dad. Same with him too. All those military general dads in superhero movies that be trying to lock everybody up, they all in one category. Every last one of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Them dudes be trying to do the right thing, and y'all be trying to put them in jail cells and poke needles to them. Get them all out of here, bro. I'm sick of all of them, bro. I hate that archetype, man.
Hey man, it is how it is, bro. That's
Man, I hate that archetype. You got
I,
anybody?
I'm gonna switch it up, bro. I'm gonna go to one that this one actually might be controversial. Um, and he's regarded as potentially not only one of the greatest fathers, but potentially one of the greatest to ever do it in his profession.
Say it. Oh, I know where you're going. Say it.
LeBron James, you've been a terrible father in recent years, and only in the sense that you let your son come to the lake, you forced your son to the Lakers for all of this scrutiny. You knowing that boy should have stayed in school for another few years after his heart issue, which was very thankful he was okay from. Glad he could get back on the court. That man averaged half of a percent of a point all season long.
I'm gonna let you do that one on your own. I'm a huge Bron fan, so I have
I
nothing
love
to say
LeBron. No,
about that.
no, I love LeBron
And
now, but this
when,
was not the move. At least not this year. This was not the move this year.
when you said I knew where we was going, I thought we was heading towards Bill Cosby. I didn't know we was going towards Bron. Pause. So yeah, I'm gonna let you have a Bron segment because I was
No,
about to say, "Ooh, yes, let's get Bill Cosby."
nope.
But you know what, Bron,
Nope.
you earned it. You
This is
earned it.
not the move right now, brother. If you was gonna do it, you could have did this anytime. This was not
Yeah,
the year to do it.
yeah, like man. The Bron. Wow, that thing. I thought we was gonna get on Bill Cosby, but you know
I
what?
mean, take off.
Bill Cosby, you know what? I've been harping on black men. I'm getting on a couple of you white fathers too. Homeland. You threw your son off a roof because you wanted
Oh,
to show him how to fly. He survived it, y'all. Spoiler alert.
oh,
But you said, "Oh, there's no way you can't fly," and threw your son off a roof. You exposed him to a Nazi lady that was your girlfriend.
yeah.
You got him and his mom in the middle of the line of fire. Homelander, you are a terrible person.
He's a terrible human being, bro. We knew that.
Yeah, and put Omni Man in there with you. Y'all the same.
They're literally the same.
Yeah, y'all the same person. So we ain't got to explain it. What's understood ain't got to be explained.
All right. So yeah, since we taking the heat off of our brothers, which is much needed. We get enough harping on us as it is. Okay. So my next submission is Jimmy Neutron's dad.
Woo!
That boy.
Hugh Neutron?
That's his name. Hugh
Hugh
Neutron.
Neutron, Mr. I don't want to be there for nothing, and I'm just lollygagging around. Hugh, you're terrible. I agree.
You got, and I'm a couple him in with Dexter's dad too.
Hold on, let's just go ahead and add a third one. Timmy Turner's pops too.
Literally the same archetype of idiot.
Yep.
Jeez,
Bumbling idiots.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. Pack all them up.
All
Y'all
three get packed up.
terrible, man. Ugh. Y'all are terrible. And then you know what? The dad from BMF, Charles. I'm sorry. I know we was getting all black dudes, but Charles, come on, man. You know what you did. It's not about you being broke. We've all struggled. We get it. We grew up rough. Stuff happens. You cheated on your wife with the woman next door while your house is falling apart, but you're over there doing that woman's drywall. Charles, what are you on, bro? You are terrible, bro. Like real talk. Charles Flinner, you a piece of shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Charles Flinner, you are terrible. Your sons had to sell dope, and all you had to do was pick up another shift.
Yep.
It's your fault. They over here talking about we reusing milk out the same cereal.
That's gross.
What are you doing, bro?
It's gross.
Go ahead, man.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm done talking about black dads. I'm sorry.
Well, we can transition over to our next topic, but just know we ain't skip the obvious ones. We ain't skip the Joe Jacksons and Ike Turners. Well, them are obvious. Yeah, we just going a little deeper into into.
Oh wait, I'm gonna get one more white dad out the way real quick.
What's that? What's that?
Walter White. I don't have to say nothing else.
Nothing else.
Next topic.
Nothing else. All right, since we kind of jumped on it too, but actually we talked about bad kids, but let's switch over into some of the best / our favorite child prodigies, like either growing up now, whatever. So like the top child prodigies.
All right, all right. So we're going to go ahead and name off our picks too. So with the first overall pick, with the first overall pick of the child prodigy draft, Donovan Ballard selects Shad Bow Wow Moss with his number 1 overall pick.
That's wild.
And I'm telling you, this is not a pick based off strategy. This is not a pick based off of my future or the potential that we have to build around this player. This is strictly biased opinion. Okay? Bow Wow. What is there to say that doesn't need to be said? Bow Wow is one of the big reasons why I make music myself. One of my goats. Y'all know about the music. We've seen all the movies. The fits was legendary, and I ain't buying a do-rag without his face on it. Bow Wow. Who you got for your number 1 pick?
With my overall, with my number 1 overall pick, Mr. Cortez selects Michael Joseph Jackson. The obvious number 1 selection. Easy. Michael Jackson, the greatest to ever do it. Nothing else to be said. This is absolutely a conscious decision. We're building a franchise here. We're building a foundation, and you need your quarterback, and you get one in Michael, Jeffrey, Joseph, LeBron, Jordan, Jackson.
All I'm gonna say is Hakeem Olajuwon went number 1 in the same draft Jordan was in. He was a Hall of Famer too. So I'm content with my pick.
There. Just make sure this one ain't buoy. So what you got?
With my second overall pick of the draft, since I knew you was going to take Michael Jackson, I'm going to take the white Bow Wow, aka Daniel Radcliffe. Harry Potter. Give me Daniel Radcliffe. Give me Daniel Radcliffe, please. What is there to say about Harry Potter that needs to be said? And he also didn't crash out when he got older. He still booked, still doing movies. If you guys have never seen the Now You See Me movies, they're incredible. He's great. He's good at being a villain. He's good at like dry humor. He's great. Give me Daniel Radcliffe with my second pick.
Fair. Okay.
You on the clock.
Okay. All right. What when we say child, what's the are we going like that for the kids or what's the youngest? What are we doing?
Well, I mean, you can't legally be an adult, so
heard legally. Okay. My second overall pick then. Let me consult my draft board here. Okay. Second overall pick. I'm gonna pick somebody who literally carried a whole network on his back before he was the age of 18. We can go ahead and draft Mr. Shia LaBeouf. He's my second overall pick. Yep. He will definitely be a great combatant to your Daniel Radcliffe. So yeah, easy.
Transformers, even Steven. That was a strong pick.
Yeah.
That was a strong pick. I'm hating. All right, so I'm going black, white on all mine. So since I took Bow Wow with the first one, and then I took your boy Daniel with the second one, I'm going to go ahead and go Raven Simone with my third pick.
Okay.
From the Cosby Show, That's So Raven, Cheetah Girls.
Mm-hmm,
I mean, she's even Dre Johnson's sister in Blackish, which is my favorite comfort show of all time.
Honestly, yeah, that show is
Shout
yeah.
out to Raven. Raven, you're great. I don't care what they say about you. I love you on this show. We love you on this show.
We love you on
Raven,
the show.
incredible.
Period.
Shout out to you. Yes. So I got Raven Simone with my third pick.
Okay, okay. It's not needed, but I will match you on the on the black to white to woman
Yeah,
kind of
The Oreo draft. The Oreo draft.
yeah. So I will with my third overall pick. I see your Raven Simone, and I raise you a Miley Cyrus / Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah
So we're going
Montana.
with the Disney Titans.
Hannah Montana. Hannah
The
Montana.
Disney Titans. Okay.
And I have to pick her. She just barely edged out your girl Miranda Cosgrove, just barely, only because staying power, in the transition to music and all the stuff. But it was tough. But yeah, we're gonna draft Miley.
Party in the USA. What Jay-Z song was she listening to, bro? She never said it.
She never said it, but I'm gonna have to.
What if she was
Yeah,
listening to Money?
she was in LA too. So,
What if she was listening to Money Cash Hoes with DMX? That'd be crazy. Money
wild.
Cash Hoes. Money. Hey, Miley bumping Jay-Z is crazy, bro. She's actually out of pocket.
What could be even more out of pocket than her like twerking in the VMAs on Robin Thicke, bro? So anything is possible with her, bro. Anything.
I'm not mad at that. So since I took Ray, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm on my fourth overall pick right now. Yep. I'm gonna go with the most famous 5-year-old since Michael Jackson. Goku. We saw Goku in Dragon Ball. Hey, we saw him in Dragon Ball. He had a tail. He had a little staff. He took out the Red Ribbon Army. He was packing people up at 5.
He was.
He even packed up his own grandpa by mistake. But it ain't an anime without some tragedy. So Goku is the second most famous 5-year-old behind Michael Jackson and Bow Wow. So without making the third, my math is off, but y'all know what I meant. Shout out to Goku.
Heard. All right. My fourth overall pick. I'll also go animated. I'm gonna go one Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Child genius.
Gotta have one in there. Gotta have it in there.
He's the definition of a prodigy. Even down to the swag. The lab coat with the boots, always shiny. Dexter damn near had on some Stacy's. Dexter was clean, bro. Shout out to Dexter. He had some Stacy's on.
Get the redhead with the Stacy's on.
Yeah, Dexter was really stepping on stuff.
He was in here like that, bro.
Okay.
All right. Who's your last pick?
Childhood prodigies. I went Goku. Oh. Cosby Show. Major Payne. That's So Raven. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
Proud Family.
Out of Compton.
I already know where it's going.
Orlando Brown. Give me Orlando Brown. Give me Orlando Brown. Y'all, I'm going to find a way to bring him up in every episode. Y'all can't stop it.
I need a damn like a every time you
the OB button, the B. Shout out to Orlando Brown. You got a legendary career, and when you peed on yourself in Major Payne, it brought back memories. Shout out to Orlando Brown.
Okay, cool. This works out perfect. This actually works out very, very perfect. Man.
Who you take with your last selection?
My last selection actually had it locked in, and now I'm kind of up in the air between two.
Is it like one of those where they you didn't expect them to drop in the draft type of situations?
No, they were on the same trajectory, and then they kind of spat off into their own thing, but they're both equally successful.
We'll do an honorable mention then. So pick honorable mention.
Her. Okay, so then my last pick to match your Orlando Brown is the Nickelodeon GOAT Kenan Thompson.
Saturday Night Live. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Keenan, he definitely surpasses Orlando, bro. Saturday Night Live. Good Burger is undeniable. You cannot replicate Good Burger.
You can't.
Like,
You cannot,
I mean, in his Saturday Night Live skits, he does the Kendrick Perkins perfectly. Keenan,
bro.
you've been 22 for the last 35 years.
Ain't
We love you
changed,
on
bro.
that show, brother. We love you on this show. We love you and Kel, both y'all.
Hope y'all.
We love both y'all, man. Y'all legends.
Kel has some
Kel, we don't need to
underrated.
know. We don't need to
He
know
has some
no more about your
underrated
home life, though, Kel.
No, yeah, keep that to yourself for sure.
Yeah,
You got
we
some
don't need to
underrated
know that.
like indie movies that I love, but yeah, keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Your home life is crazy, but respect though. We love you. All
What
right. You got any honorable mentions?
Yeah, my main honorable mention. Or I'll let you go first. You got it. Go ahead, because I just went Nick with Cannon. I would can
Macaulay Culkin.
Okay.
I don't even care about nothing except Home Alone. Home Alone. You know what? I'm going on a rant. Home Alone is his miseducation of Lauryn Hill. He didn't even need to make another. He could have just made the first one and lived off that movie forever.
Yeah,
Because Lauryn Hill been touring off that one album, and she a top 5 female rapper of all time.
Hey, now, the Fuji albums was nice too.
No, I'm talking about solo, the solo.
Fair.
The solo album. Yeah, just miseducation. Now the Fuji albums I don't count them as a group. But her solo stuff, she lived off that one album for she's still touring off of it, showing up late. Still.
She only does one full show like a month, maybe.
Yeah. And a Sister Act, too. So, one of the most important films of our lifetime. So, So basically, what I'm saying is Macaulay Culkin could have did with Home Alone what Lauryn Hill did with Miseducation. Could have just rolled that one into the sunset. We would have been fine. By the way, those traps was not cute. They was dangerous. You was hitting niggas in the face with irons. You was throwing full buckets of paint down the stairs. You could have really concussed people, bro. You out of pocket. Kevin from Home Alone that really needed his ass whooped, and his parents needed CPS called on. Because why is he by himself for 3 movies? What are y'all doing?
You're right. How do you let this happen 3 different times? Somebody ass whooped, that's for sure.
Look, if I was his neighbor and it happened the first time, the second movie would have been called Foster Home Alone. I would have called them people.
Black people in the neighborhood, because we noticing shit. Is that I know that boy ain't home alone again? Oh yeah, we calling.
Ain't
somebody.
No cars. We see him through that top window. Ain't no adults there. Yeah, black people.
Yep.
So, who your last honorable mention?
I kind of had a mini stroke there for a second, but when I tried to say Keenan, but it's definitely Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's my honorable mention for sure.
You get no argument out of me.
Yep.
Underclassmen is a classic.
But Nick Cannon for sure.
Underclassmen is a classic. I don't care about what you hate or say. It's a classic.
Yep.
And Drumline was ridiculous. I'm just gonna say that too.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time, bro.
Ridiculous. Loved the movie, but it was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Cannon is a legend, wilding out, still going, still fire.
Still going.
Shout out to Nick Cannon. He's hosting everything, making babies. He's lit.
He's out here, bro. He married Mariah Carey, bro.
And we didn't even know them 2 niggas knew each other. We was like, these niggas know each other? And now they married.
Nick Cannon's like a year or 2 older than us. Like, he gotta be. Like, Mariah Carey is like 50.
Nah, bro. Nick Cannon damn near 40, bro.
Is he really? He old.
Yeah, Nick Cannon damn near 40. He like my auntie age, bro. He damn near 40.
Actually, no, that makes sense, because when all that was on, all of them were already like when we were like 5 watching it, they were already like 13.
Teenage.
They were little, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he like my auntie age, man. But yeah, shout out Nick Cannon. We're gonna wrap this draft up real quick for you folks. So that was pretty much it with the draft. Now we gotta hand out the L of the day. Y'all know how ATG does.
And I think we pretty much got we gonna share this one. It's pretty set.
We are in complete agreement on the L of the day. Go ahead, tell the people.
I can't mess up my potential future money. I'm gonna leave it to you.
All right, show me that ooh.
All yours, big fella.
I'm gonna say this. It rhymes with Skylar Scary. It rhymes with Skylar Scary. And let's just say there has been a case thrown out there. Allegedly, there's a lot of alleged things happening with Skylar Scary. And yeah, let's just say this. If you're feeling freaky, keep your hands to yourself. That's all we're saying. And if you into what you into, look but don't touch.
Man,
Just come on. The last thing we need is another Medea movie. That's the last thing we need.
but
Is
if we're
another
not gonna
Medea.
get another Medea movie, let's not get a Medea movie because somebody out here getting freaky with other men's on set. Like this all we saying.
Yeah,
Like
and
no, I mean no
you know,
charging.
I
You're doing too
gotta
much
say I'm
good.
sorry.
You're doing too much good for the overall community and whatnot. For you to be messing, don't mess up the money like this.
Like, you gave Cicely Tyson $1 million on her way out the door. You helped pay Monique. You've been paying these black women that are underpaid, and you've been doing the right thing. But it's like they show up. They
Allegedly,
show
it's also
up.
alleged. Also alleged.
Also allegedly, yeah. But these women show up and they're like, Tyler's really looking out. We're so glad, he loves us. And like they showing up with their husband, and you ain't got to worry about that because he's looking at your dude. So like, y'all going in the pitch meeting and he's looking at your husband, trying to pitch to him. So like that. Listen.
You wild.
Last thing I'm gonna say about this is I stayed up and watched that Straw movie. I'm sick of that. Did you watch the Straw movie yet?
No, we gonna watch it this weekend.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. All I'm gonna say is it's John Q setting in a bank with Taraji P. Henson. It's the same concept as John Q. It just has Taraji P. Henson. So when you watch it, you being who you are in the industry, in the field you're in, you're going to understand everything I just said.
Yep.
It is John Q in a bank.
Heard.
And I was mad because, the black women always struggle and look sweaty in his movies and stuff. That's normal. But the part that I noticed that a lot of people don't, I pay very, very close attention to details. I'm a musician, so that's what I do.
Right.
Whenever I was watching the movie and I noticed that they didn't have any like air conditioning, they were sweating and stuff. They zoomed in at the beginning on the ramen noodles, the struggle food. I was more mad, not at the ramen noodles. It was the fact that they drained all the juice out the ramen noodles. So her baby was eating dry ramen noodles. It was pure noodle bowl. No nothing in between.
How'd you make the ramen dry?
I don't know, but like it's like they drained them and just set the bowl out for a prop. Like ain't nobody gonna believe no baby eating these dry ramen noodles. I mean, it's supposed to like you got some chicken broth in there or something, man. Them noodles was dry. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Somebody in the prop team need to be fired for that.
Yes, because those are not realistic ramen noodles. Nobody's cooking them all the way. You're not making spaghetti. So that's all I gotta say, man. This is ATG, man. We against the grain and we out.
We out.
We done recording?